annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Today we have a matchup between the Glenbard East Ram and the Batavia Bulldogs. I'm Ryan Bradley, and besides me is Gabe Arriaga. Gabe, what can you tell me about these two teams?
Well, I'll start with the Bulldogs with their big guys at 6'8", Jack Albos. Albos is a Cornell University commit, averaging 10 points per game and 5 rebounds, has been the lead for Jim Nazzo's Bulldogs team. So he's probably the biggest guy to watch out for there. For Glenbard East, they were supposed to be a good team this year, but with the injury of the first day of Tosh with Michael Knee, he's out for the rest of Tosh, so he was the big player to watch out for there. Second in line will be Dan Schneider, so you're gonna have to start watching out for him. He's averaging 10 points per game, so he's got to really step up in this role to continue them in Tosh. Even if it's just the consolation bracket, still a big privilege to be here. So still a lot to watch out for. This is going to be a good game, Ryan. I'm really excited.
Yeah, obviously for Glenbard East, they got last in the Tosh last year. A very young team, and with Michael Knee only being a junior, that is a big boost. And we knew they were going to come in a lot hungrier this year, knowing that they have this roster and all their starters. Besides Kraft are all juniors, so next year they're going to be even better because obviously they were one of the more weaker teams last year, but they've all gotten older and everybody's gotten better.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Ryan. This is going to be a team to watch out for next year as we're about to get underway.
Yeah, Glenbard East were big favorites in this one, but now with Knee out, getting hurt, this is going to be a very good game. And other guys for this Rams team has to step up here. As we are getting ready for tip-off to start this one off, Walton at the center with Oblos. The tip is won by Batavia. Batavia moving around the perimeter. Justice hands it off to Oblos. Oblos sends it back out. 3 ball is up. 3 ball is good. Brett Bergreen for 3. And the Bulldogs are off to a 3-0 start.
What a shot there by Bergreen. Not afraid to shoot the 3 ball.
Yeah, he's looking to respond here. A little high pressure defense by Batavia. Looking to move around the perimeter. Get over the Musla. He's going to try to drive in. He's going to give it up to Marnowski. Kraft, the only senior on this team, looking to drive in. Kraft's going to put it up. Kraft lays it, and it's good for Kraft.
And what a great job there by Kraft, finding that open lane and abusing it by going inside and getting the free open layup.
3 too early this one. Batavia taking it up. Justice gets it inside. Put up is going to be called a late foul there. Bergreen gets the foul there, and he will head to the free throw line.
Justice with the great pass inside, had the right idea. Leads to the foul.
Sam Walton with the foul there. First free throw is up, and that will rattle just out. Second free throw is good as Batavia extends to a 4-2 lead. Schneider taking it up. Going to have to be a key player in this game tonight. This afternoon, excuse me. Glenbard East looking around the perimeter, looking inside. He's going to try to drive inside. He's going to fall. He's going to get it out to Schneider. Schneider's looking around. He's going to dribble at the top of the key. Schneider's going to drive in, move up. A little short on that one. It's going to be rebounded as Justin's going to take it up. He's going to hand it off to Reed. Now they're going to reset here. Kaylee over to Justice. Oblos going to move inside. Oblos going to put it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Murnowski. He's going to take it up. Kraft looking to make something happen here. Kraft's going to move it around. He's going to hand it off to Schneider. Schneider's going to get a wide open 3 look, and that one is buried home for Schneider.
Oh my goodness, Schneider with the fake pass goes to the elbow outside and shoots the 3.
Yeah, I thought he was going to give that one up there, but found the separation, was able to bury it home as Justice takes this up on the left wing. Justice at the top. He's looking to find a lane to drive in. Justice is going to drive in. He's going to step back. He's going to hand it off. 3 ball. Just off the back iron. Rebound by Reed. Reed's going to be at the corner. He's going to reset at the top to Justice. Justice. Top of the key. He's going to hand it off to Kaylee. Kaylee for 3. No good. Rebound for East there. Marinowski as Kraft takes this one up. Kraft's going to move. He's going to try to drive in. He's going to look to find some room. He's going to hand it off down low. Gonna kick it back out to Kraft. They're gonna reset here with 23 in the shot clock. Kraft looking for a lane, trying to set a high screen. He's got nowhere to go. Now he's got a lane. He's gonna accelerate down the lane. He's gonna get it and get it to go. He's gonna go to line for 2. Almost got to go for the and 1 there.
Great job there by Kraft going through the contact. Gets the foul called on him, and now he's gonna go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Kraft, we see he's taken leader as the senior on this team. First free throw is good here as Glenbard extends their lead to 2. Second free throw is up, and the second free throw is no good as it rattles out. Batavia able to clutch the rebound there as Justice is going to take this one up with 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Little press here by Musley. Haley looking to find somebody. He finds Bergreen. Bergreen's going to lose that one, and that's going to be tapped out of bounds by East there. A little bit of a hustle play there. Kaylee's going to inbound this right in front of us. Little knee brace he's got. They're going to give it up to Justice. Justice is only a junior on this team, this Batavia Bulldogs team. Give it up to Reed. Go back to Bergreen. Bergreen's looking. He's going to get it to the corner. Abelos in the corner. They're looking to double. They're not going to, though. And the shot clock is off.
Wow.
And Batavia had no idea.
I can't believe that, Ryan. I honestly did not notice it, too. As, yeah, time expires on the shot clock and just a waste of a possession.
Yeah, I got to be more careful with Batavia there and be aware of the situation of the game here as East is going to take this one up. Reed's going to hand it off. That one's going to be stolen away by Justice. Justice is now going to reset. He's going to take it up. 30 on the shot clock here. Getting handed off to Kaylee. Kaylee's getting bodied, and they're going to call a foul on Marinowski there.
Yeah, Kaylee and Marinowski fighting for the ball. Ultimately, Marinowski gets called for the foul. So now Abelos is going to come inbound it for Batavia.
Yeah, Kraft is now out of the game. Lochelle is in for the East. As the man Justice is taking it up. He's going to hand it off. Going to run a little high screen here. Looks like Abelos is going to try to drive in. Abelos is going to get fouled. A lot of traffic there. Looks like they're going to call it on the shot there. So it looks like Abelos is going to go to the line for 2.
The thing I noticed, Ryan, is Batavia all have the same shoes. Nice little touch there.
Yeah, team spirit here.
Or no, that's Glenbard. All right, no, it's Abelos is the only one who actually doesn't have the same pair of shoes. Thinks he's different, eh?
First free throw is up and is just short there. Abelos 0 for 1 at stripe. He's 6'8", 185 pounds.
I was about to say, at 6'8" and a commit to Cornell, I mean, I guess you can wear whatever you want, right?
Yeah. Second free throw is up, and the second free throw is going to bounce around. That's going to be rebounded by East as Musley is going to take this one up. He's going to try to drive in. Hard contact, almost travels, gets the defensive rebound is Justice. Justice is going to push the floor. 3 ball is up, and 3 ball is all nothing but air. Look back to the corner. It looks like they're going to reset here with Reed. Reed's going to drive in. Reed's going to get blocked there. Sam Walton making his name known early as Glenbard East looks to push it. He's going to have it inside for a wide open lay. Walton there. Great sequence for him.
Great job there by Walton, putting up the shot, but not only that, but getting open inside of the paint, finding himself in the paint for that shot.
Yeah, Justice used to take the wide open lane. Layup is off. Glenbard East looking to push it again. Little bit of ball miscommunication. He's going to pull up for 3 from way downtown off the back iron as now Batavia is going to push it down court. Batavia going to reset here. Justice for 3. Justice front rim, can't get it to go. Schneider with the rebound. He's going to push it up court here. Schneider's going to hand it off. Long 3 there. That one is almost, tries to bank it in there by Lochelle, but that one is off, and Batavia picks it up. Abelos is going to find Justice. They're going to try to play it inside to Bergreen. Bergreen's going to kick it back out to Kaylee. They're going to stand the perimeter. Justice looking to find a drive lane. Going to give it up, and that's going to be a 3 ball. That was going to be off the back of the iron. That's going to be picked up by Batavia, though. Offensive rebound. He's going to have another shot at it and can't get that one to go. as that will be out of bounds, and that will stay with Batavia here as Kaylee couldn't get 2 threes to go.
It's an unfortunate sequence for Kaylee as he had 2 shots at that same spot, but both times he comes up just short, as now they are going to maintain possession though.
Yeah, a lot of subs here. Reed, Bergreen, and Kaylee all checking out here. Going to go off a different lineup for Batavia. He's going to drive in. He's going to get that one, and that is good. Oblos with a nice lay there.
That just shows how great of a player he is, and that's really wise, because inside he could just take over the paint and makes it his own.
Mousselet. Low shell at the top of the key, picks up his dribble, gives it up to Mousselet. Mousselet in the left wing, and there is going to be, the refs are going to call something. Looks like to be a not off-ball foul there. And that's what they're going to call it. 2 minutes to go in this first quarter, 6-8.
So well played match right now, very even.
Very high-paced.
Yeah.
Jamison's going to just chuck it up. Looking for the foul call there was Mousselet. That one's going to be bobbled around, kicked around. There are going to be a bunch of bodies on the floor there. Batavia has it, and they're going to get a timeout call. Heads-up play there by Justice to retain possession.
Justice has been a great player so far this game. He's an incredible facilitator and has been shooting the ball well. As that's a smart play there, calling the timeout, making sure you don't turn over the ball.
Yeah, and obviously we saw that earlier with the shot clock, talked about knowing the situation there. And Justice knew exactly what the situation was. And since we were going to hit a timeout, Gabe, let's hit us with some sponsorships.
Yes, okay, for sponsorship for this first quarter, I want to say, let's see. Every single day basketball. That's here for Tosh for the next few days. It's every single day basketball. A great program. If you want to get into basketball every single day, make sure to go check them out.
Yeah, guys like us, we love to play basketball. That's why we do this, and we have so much fun with it.
Exactly.
That's why you should do everyday basketball.
Every single day basketball, an amazing program. So, and a special thanks to them, help sponsoring Tosh, make this all possible. So, yep, special thanks. Thank you. Every single day basketball. Check them out.
Yeah, Batavia ready to inbound it here. Silbernagel inbounds. That one's a little of a tough name. Or as Justice takes that one up. And they're going to bring inside with Wolf. Wolf's going to give it back up to Justice. Justice, one of the 2 starters still in this game. They're going to fake to the corner. He's going to try to drive in. He's going to kick to the corner. 3-ball off. And it's going to be a foul as Silbernagel could not hit that 3 in the corner there open.
Silbernagel.
That is a tough name.
So yeah, it's a very confusing name, folks. So
we will try to get better with these names as the game goes on.
We apologize if we botched the name by accident.
As Farrar is inbounding this ball at the baseline. Can't find anybody. He's going to have to chuck it up to Oblos. Oblos step back. No good. Off the back iron. Rebounds Batavia. Ball is floating in the air. They're going to reset here with Farrar. Farrar looking to drive in at the top of the key. Abar is going to drive in. He's going to kick it to the corner. Wide open 3-ball for Wolf. Wolf cannot get that one to go. Tip back is good for Avalos.
That's just a great job there as Wolf puts up the shot, but even better is Avalos in there getting the rebound and putting up the shot himself for the 2.
Yeah, he's going to be he's 6'8", like we said, so that's going to be something East is going to have to worry about all day as they're going to run on the right wing here. Mousselet looking to drive in. He's going to spin move. He's going to kick it out to the right wing. They're trying to find space, but Batavia is clamping down with 13 on the shot clock here. Mousselet at the top. They're going to call a foul there. It looks like to be an off-ball foul on East there, as that will give Batavia possession.
Wow, that's just unfortunate there. It was a good job by Mousselet directing traffic, but you can't do whatever he did because that's a foul.
Yeah, Schneider's 3 new subs in for East. As Schneider's one of them checking back in. It's going to be a player to watch with Michael Nee out, one of the star players on this Glenbard East team. As Batavia, Daly's going to inbound it to Justice. Justice is going to take it up like usual. Shot clock is off. There's 25 seconds left in this first quarter.
This is to break the tie.
Daly on the right wing. Looking to run a high screen, Daly's going to try to drive in. He's going to go back out. He's going to hand it off to Farrar. Farrar hands it off to Justice. 8 seconds left. Going to get it to Wolf, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a travel there on Batavia, as Glenbard East will have a chance for a final shot here.
Yeah, with 4.8 seconds left, they're going to have, that's enough time for them to get a shot off. As Justice had the pass to Wolf, but Wolf just couldn't hold on to it, so he's going to be called for the travel.
Yeah, Batavia is going to have a few check-ins here.
They're just going to play prevent defense, making sure they don't get a shot on.
Reed ready to check this one in. He's going to give it to Moosley. Moosley's looking to drive in. 1 second left. He gets it up, and it is blocked by Farrar there, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Gabe, what have we seen so far in this game?
Well, just to start us off, I think I made an observation. I'm pretty sure Glenbard East has a pair of, not twins, but a pair of brothers in number 0, Mohamed Moosley, and number 2, Abed Moosley.
Yeah, a little bit of chemistry there between East there, and obviously a little bit of a pain not having Michael Nee able to run that offense, but obviously hopefully East can adjust this, as we've had a low-scoring first quarter. And with that, we are going to take a break. You've been watching Glenbard East for the Batavia Bulldogs. We will be right back. And we are back here to start this second quarter. We have an 8-8 game between Glenbard East and Batavia, as Glenbard East, I think, is ready to inbound this one, as we've seen a low-scoring first quarter, but a very fast-paced first quarter, Gabe.
Yeah, even with only 8 points on the board for both teams, and a combined 16 points, it's been a very exciting game still. I mean, it's been very high-paced, very evenly matched. And, I mean, East has been able to well adjust with Michael Nee out, so.
Yeah, Truman is in this game, taking this one up. This is his first appearance of the game to start the second quarter. As he looks to drive in, he's going to dump that off to Moosley. Moosley at the top of the key is looking to drive up. He's going to give it off to Schneider, still at the top of the key. Batavia playing hard defense here. He's trying to find a pass. He's going to get it to Kraft. Kraft, one of the only seniors on this team at the moment, is going to look. They're going to high pressure. He's going to drive in. Kraft has nowhere to go. He's going to kick it back out, and it's going to be stolen away from Batavia. Farrar's able to take that one away, as very good defense by the Bulldogs there. Farrar's looking to drive in. Farrar's going to kick it to the corner. They're going to reset it back up top. Bergreen's going to drive in. Bergreen's going to put it up, and he's going to try to bank it in. Can't get that one to go. East is taking this one up. One of the Moosley brothers giving up the Kraft. Going to reset here, 25 on the shot clock. Going to give it to Moosley in the corner. Moosley's going to bring it back to the right wing. He's going to drive in. Moosley's going to pull up in mid-range, and that one is good for Moosley.
Moosley, what a move there. Crosses him up, pulls up with the easy jumper. What a move.
Yeah, I got right to his spot there as Glenbard East takes a lead. Batavia looking to respond with Farrar. Farrar gets inside, not enough though. He's going to kick it back out. Kaylee going to try to feed that inside game, tries to give it off, and that is going to be called a late whistle there for a foul on Glenbard East. Batavia subs coming in. 3 new subs coming in as Avalos, the 6'8" senior, coming back in. The Cornell commit. So far, he has averaged 10 points and 5 rebounds a game.
I mean, even though those 10 points does not show how a great impact he is out there. I mean, he's only having 10 points, but I mean, he does so much more out there.
Yeah. He's a great defender as Ablos gets the ball here. He's going to drive inside. Ablos, nice little move, and he gets it to go with the underhand lay.
Oh my goodness. What a play there as he goes up and down and does a little spin on the ball to get it to fall.
Yeah, Ablos is one of the very talented players in this team. As Glenbard East looks to respond, Moosley for 3 over Ablos, and he buries it home.
And that's a response if I've ever seen one, Ryan.
Yeah,
right over the guy who just scored.
Yeah, 6'8". It's not something easy to get over.
Yeah, 6'8" is not the easy. Yeah, you're right. Not the easiest thing to get over.
As Justice is going to drive in, he's going to kick it to the corner to Reed. Reed's looking to drive in. Reed takes the mid-ranger, and he gets that one to go. Back and forth, here we go in the South Gym. As East now looks for a response himself, as Snyder takes it to the top of the key, hands it to Moosley. Moosley looking to drive in, can't find it. He's going to kick it back out to Kraft. Kraft's going to drive in, looking to step back, puts it up, and it is good for Kraft.
Kraft just making his own separation, using his body, and then just puts up the floater. Great move there by him.
Yeah, two defenders on him, does some little spin moves, and he's able to get an open look there as Batavia now looks to respond as Justice looking to drive in the paint. That is great defense there. Had no idea as Truman's able to force a turnover, and that's going to call it out of bounds on Snyder as Batavia will get this ball back.
That's unfortunate because here in the South Gym, the out-of-bound lines, even though they are kind of clear, they are not the easiest to see if you're in the moment.
Yeah, we have the badminton lines out here too. It's very hard to see. There's a lot of different lines you got to look out for, and that's something you just got to realize as Justice is going to take this one up. Down 3 with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Very fast-paced game here. Getting handed out to Avalos. Avalos looking to drive inside. Avalos step back 3. Can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound, puts it back up, and that one will not go. Bergreen could not get that one to go as East is going to push it fast. They're going to find him in the corner. 3 ball is up, and it is no good for Marinowski as Justice is going to drive into the lane. He's going to kick it back out. 3 ball for Batavia won't go. Nobody can get 3 ball going. That's another one up. Still can't get to go. Avalos tips that one out of bounds.
Even though they missed both shots, it's still a great job there by Reed putting up the shot, you know, making sure you're still putting on pressure, not scared to take those shots.
Yeah, Reed and Bergreen just couldn't get those one to go. They had some good looks as they're down 3, and one of these will fall eventually as we see later in games as Moosley's going to drive in. Moosley's going to put it up and can't get that one to go. Rebound, and they're going to call him out of bounds. They're going to call a travel there as Marinowski falls down with the ball. As number 12 is going to check in for East, Perryman. As Marinowski checks out for the Rams. Kaylee looking to inbound this one. Just going to give it up to Farrar here. Farrar's going to get it over half court. Farrar's going to dump it inside. Good lay to Avalos, and Avalos is right there for the easy lay for 2.
And his shoe wasn't even fully on, Ryan. He did that with 1 shoe.
Yeah.
Now he's hustling back on
5
defense.
5 on 4 for East, and that is a rough shot. And now Avalos is down court open, but they're going to hand that one off to Reed. Reed's going to take the 3, can't get it to go. Give me a man on the floor. Looks to be Perryman. Looks they got fouled there. A rough break for Glenbard East. A 5 on 4 if Avalos back there, tallest man, and you settle for a three-pointer there.
Yeah, because the nice thing about that is if you can miss, even when you miss those shots, having such a big man in there is such a nice thing to have. Because yeah, when you miss those shots, you can always get up there and get that rebound.
Yeah, as East is up by 1 point with 3:39 to go in the second quarter. East looking to inbound it here. Moosley is going to take this one up. A lot of traffic inside. Moosley's going to hand that one off to Schneider. Schneider looks to drive in. Schneider goes baseline. Schneider's getting double teamed here, and they're going to look to call a travel there as he was moving his pivot foot there.
Yeah, when you're in that situation, it's hard not to travel. With so many bodies around you, and plus when you're double teamed trying to get out of it, it's just, you know, it's inevitable to have to travel on there.
Yeah, Snyder having a very quiet night so far as they're trying to get him going. As Farrar's going to give it to Avalos. Avalos looking to drive in. Can't find a good cut there. He's going to put it up, and that one is good for Daly for the 2.
It's a great job there by Daly finding himself inside open, and then from there he's able to just get an easy shot on goal.
Snyder's going to give it to Moosley. Moosley's going to go back to Snyder. Snyder fakes the 3. He's going to step back up top. He's going to get it inside. Going to put up the basket, and that one is good for Sam Walton. Sam Walton is having an underrated game on both sides of the floor, Gabe.
Yeah, Batavia got lucky on that because someone pushed Walton, but he was still able to go through with the contact and go inside and get the goal.
Yeah, they're going to drive that one in. Going to find wide open man on the wing, and that one is buried home. by Josh Cayley. And there will be a timeout called by the Ramblers here as all of a sudden Batavia is now up 2.
Yeah, and mind you, only like 2 minutes ago they were down 3. As just the momentum is shifted, is now they're up, and Glenbard East is going to want to talk this one over.
Yeah, Glenbard East has got to start defending these threes because, like I said, these are going to eventually start falling as they are now. And Gabe, well, let's get a sponsorship in here.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the sponsors for this Jack Tosh Holiday Classics. And I think now we will talk about, let's see, how about ICI Builds? I feel like that might be like a construction thing or something here in Elmhurst, but nevertheless, they are here helping sponsor Tosh, making this all possible. So, you know, that just shows the type of company they are and type of business they are.
Yeah, ICI International Contractors. Yeah, in build, like you said,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you were correct there.
So, yeah, if you need any, you know, you're building a shed, trying to upgrade your garage or something like that, make sure to look them up. ICI Builds. Check them out. Thank you very much for sponsoring the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic.
Yes, 100%. And let's see what Glenbard East drew up in that timeout here as there's 2:26 as the Ramblers, the Rams are now down 2 in this game. As Kraft's going to take this one up, he's going to hand it off to Walton. Walton looks to drive inside, and Walton's going to kick it to the corner. Snyder for 3. Snyder airballs that one. And Batavia looks to push it. That one's just going to be given away right back to Kraft here. Kraft's going to slow it down. 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Kraft at the top. He's looking to go to the wing. He's going to try to drive in. They're going to be giving a screen by Walton. Going to find a corner 3 by Salah. He's going to pull back. Kraft is going to give it up to Snyder. Still at the top of the key. Batavia. Snyder tries to drive in. Snyder's going to hand it off to Walton. Walton mid-ranger puts it home.
Walton's so good in that area with the mid-range shot and inside, and you really have to play tighter defense on him if you want to stop him.
Yeah, Walton out to 6 points. Very big. He's the big man on this Rams team here. As Batavia looks to drive it, and he's going to hand it off to Farrar. Farrar's going to find Abelos. Abelos pull up 3. Gets it to go.
Looks like he may have got fouled after, but he won't get the call. But Albo's 6'8", and he can still shoot the ball.
Yeah, a lot of parts to his game as he's now up to 11 points for his Batavia team as Abelos is going to drive in, not Abelos. Abelos is going to deflect that one, though, and pick up the rebound as Abelos is going to push the floor. He's going to give it up to Cayley. Cayley's going to drive in, and he's going to get fouled there by Walton.
And what a sequence there for Abelos. Shoots the 3, goes on the other side of the court, stops the ball, pushes it down the court to cause the foul, and then now a chance at 2 points. I mean, that's why he's such a great player, Ryan, and that's why he's committed to Cornell University.
Cayley's first free throw is up and good as he extends to a 4-point lead. And all of a sudden, the Batavia Bulldogs have all the momentum on their side. And for the Rams here, you just want to survive these last 50 seconds and don't let the damage get any worse. Cayley's second free throw is up, and that one will bounce around, no good. That would be picked up by the Rams. Marinowski. Asala's going to give it up to Kraft. Kraft, 12 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kraft's going to hand it up. Mid-ranger by Snyder. Snyder is good to cut it to a 2-point deficit for the Rams.
That's the spot there for Glenbard East, as it was Walton just a few moments before who shot a shot there and made it. Now Schneider makes that one.
Yeah, Schneider's starting to get going here. Glenbard East really likes these mid-range shots here as shot clock is off, as Batavia will most likely hold for the final shot. 15 seconds to go. Justice hands it off. He's going to fake the 3. He goes inside. He's going to get fouled by Walton there.
And I don't know about that one. Walton had all ball there.
Yeah, Bergreen going to go line for 2. As I believe that will be Walton's second foul of this game.
Yeah, Walton's talking with the refs, trying to get confirmation of what he did wrong.
Yeah, you want to be careful here. Looks like they fixed it. There we go. They gave it to Walton. Score operator gave it to somebody else as First free throw is up, and it is going to hit the back iron. Green. It's a 2-point game with 10 seconds left, so Glenbard East will get a final shot out of this. Berggren's second free throw is up, and that is good to extend it to a 3-point lead. As Glenbard East has got 8 seconds, taking it up slowly. Kraft looking to make something happen. He's going to hand it to Snyder. Snyder with 2 seconds left, pull up 3 in the air balls and cannot get that one to go. As the Batavia Bulldogs storm back in the last few minutes and take the lead against Glenbard East 24-21. And Gabe, what are some things you saw and what do both teams need to do to have a good second half?
I mean, Batavia has really shifted the momentum. They were down early in the second, and they were able to come back and shift the momentum into their favor. But the Glenbard East was able to come back. And I think, Ryan, what both teams have to start doing is making sure there's no they have to start playing tighter defense, at least Batavia, because Glenbard East is just going inside and taking easy shot pull-ups.
Yeah.
And, you got to be playing more man-to-man.
Yeah, we kind of saw that. Batavia's playing a lot of pressure up top, but once they get beat, it's a golden opportunity for the Rams. And I feel like, in my opinion, for Glenbard East on defense, they have to start covering up the threes because Batavia is going to start hitting these sooner rather than later. So that's something both of these teams got to fix up. As we are going to hit the halftime break, Batavia Bulldogs lead the Glenbard East Rams 24-21, and Gabe wants to say something.
Just want to say quick, in the main gym, we had the conclusion of St. Lawrence and Lamont. So Lamont lost 65 to 69 as St. Lawrence gets their get back, and
much needed for St. Lawrence there as they got upset big time by LT. As we're going to step aside, as you have been watching York Sports Network. Hello, and we are back between the Batavia Bulldogs and the Glenbard East Rams. We have a minute before second half begins. And Gabe, obviously we have a really good game going down here. What can you expect to see in this final half between these two teams that are both out? Because obviously, like I said earlier, the Rams got last place in the Tosh last year.
Yeah, and I think they've really made great improvements to make them the team they are now. And it sucks that they don't have Michael Nee. Yeah, Michael Nee.
That was
an incredible player.
Very unfortunate loss there for the Rams. I mean, he's just an incredible player, and I mean we've seen it in his stats this year. He averages 18 points a game and 5 rebounds as a sophomore.
Yeah, no, as a junior, I believe.
No, as a sophomore. That was last year's stats.
Oh, yeah, you're right. As a sophomore, that's incredible. So, I mean, as a junior, that means he does still have the opportunity to play in next year's Tosh.
Yeah, that's why we were so excited to see him, as Batavia is going to give it to Justice, and he's just an incredible player, and hopefully he can get back healthy sooner rather than later. This gym is getting loud here, as Justice is going to be on the outside. He's going to give it up to Reed. Reed's going to hand it in. Inside is going to be hit the front iron. He's going to get his own rebound. He's going to put it back up, and that is going to be blocked, but called a foul on Bergreen. All right. As Bergreen's going to go to the line here.
Bergreen not scared to go through with the contact as he goes inside and gets the foul called on him.
First free throw is up, and that one is good. And I feel like we've seen him a lot at the line today.
Yeah, that's his 6th point. This would be his 7th if he can make it.
Berggren's up, and it is good.
Just
as he extended to a 5-point lead.
Yeah, he's extended to 7 points now. Just testing out the announcer's jinx, see if I had it today. Luckily, I do not.
Snyder's taking this one up. Snyder looking to set a screen to Walty. He's going to lose this one. He's going to give it up to Kraft. Kraft's going to reset up top. You look at the drive-in. Kraft trying to get crafty with his game here. He's going to give it up to Schneider. He's going to give it back up to Saleh. Saleh is going to give it to Marinowski. Marinowski's going to drive in. Marinowski's going to go up with it, and Marinowski cannot get that one to go, as that will be picked up by Justice, and they're going to call it a jump ball.
Yeah, Marinowski had the right idea. He went inside. Just couldn't get to fall. I mean, he had the right distance on it, just over to the right.
Yeah, that one will stay with the Rams here as they get another shot at this, as Kraft's ready to inbound this ball here. See what both teams talked about in the locker room and see what they could do to improve their game in the second half. As Walton, the shot clock has gone. I'm going to be honest, guys, I didn't even realize the shot clock was. That's the second time this game.
Yeah, and it's a new thing they added just last year, the shot clock to this Tosh tournament. And, you know, it's a factor that you have to factor in when you're talking about the game plan, as it's important in crucial moments.
Yeah, both teams have had the mistake now, as Justice is going to get it inside the Bergreen. Glenbard, he's trying to steal this one. Going to be on the ground. That will be called a timeout by Batavia as Schneider gets in there. And, Gabe, now we got another time. Give us a sponsor.
Sponsor. You know who this stream and this Tosh tournament is brought to you by? Howard's Customs. Howard's Customs, I would assume, is a great company, because if they're great enough to help sponsor this Jack Tosh Holiday Classic, they must be great enough to help you with whatever needs you may need.
Yeah, the custom heat transfer printing shop offering single and multicolor designs and same-day turnaround.
Oh, I know what this is. It's a I know exactly where this is actually. It's when you go down. Pretty sure this is when you go down that one street. It's by York too.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but obviously it's great to have them sponsor arguably what we think the best tournament in the state of Illinois here.
And I love the idea to make your own shirts, right? You can just go out to the store, buy your own shirt, and then you go to Howard's Customs and you make it your own, right?
Yeah, as Justice is going to take this one up as we get back underway here. Berggren's going to hand that one off to Reed. Reed's going to go back inside the Berggren, and that one is good. Easy lay for Berggren.
Berggren's been so good inside, Ryan. So many points he's gone inside. He's either got fouled or he puts up the shot and makes it.
Yeah, East is going to find something here. He's getting bodied inside. Could have been called a foul there. He's going to get the put up, and that one is good for Devin Kraft.
Kraft getting physical. He's not afraid of it at all as he's inside most of his game. And then he goes inside now and he gets the shot to go.
Justice is going to drive it inside. Justice, easy, good screen by Berger in there. And that's going to allow a wide open lay for Justice there.
And what a touch does Justice have on that ball, Ryan?
Yeah, East needs another response here. As Kraft at the top of the key, he's getting out of the Walton. That one is going to be stolen. That one is for Salai for 3, and that one is good. Excuse me, Musley for 3.
Musley now puts up the Rams to 26.
And there's gonna be an injury timeout. It looks like, as Reed, it looks a little bit banged up. He's grabbing at his mouth, maybe a tooth chip.
Oof, and I know those do hurt very much. I was coaching my Y-ball team, and one of my players during practice hit my chin and my tooth chipped. So, yeah.
Basketball can get very physical. We see a lot of face injuries all the time. You more see it with hockey, but you can definitely see it in basketball too.
Exactly. That's why you always have to be careful. I mean, lucky for me, it was an easy fix as the dentist was able to fix it quite easily, but
yeah, it looks like he's okay. Kraft is going to be sidelined, though, for the foreseeable future here as he's getting checked out by the trainer here, having a little laugh about it as Batavia is going to inbound this ball to Justice as he's going to take this one up. Oblos at the right wing. That's going to be a foul there by Walton. Now they're going to call him.
Jeez. Walton just, shoved him to the ground trying to fight for that ball.
Yeah, Walton, that's his 3rd foul of the game, and now you have to be really careful for Walton. Now it's just an unnecessary foul right there. Yeah,
Walton's been such a great player during this game. It'd be so horrible to have him to get taken out because of his fouls.
And that's exactly what they're going to do right now as Walton is coming out of this game for Musley, the other brother.
And it's a smart decision by the coach because if he ends up getting fouled out in this 3rd quarter and it ends up being a close game in the 4th, it'd be very unfortunate not to have him in the game.
You don't want that to happen as Justice is going to give it up to Bergeron. Going to move on the right wing here. Going to try to drive in Daly, taking it back to Bergeron. Bergeron's looking to find somebody inside, gives it up. Kaylee's going to get that inside. That one's going to be stolen away, and they're going to call a foul there as Daly got hammered on that one.
Yeah, and Schneider had a very open lane to go for if he can get up there, maybe able to dunk, but no.
They're going to call on number 0, Musley, Muhammad Musley, and there's Abdul Musley. Try to clear that up a little bit there. You get that one in the corner. Lochelle's going to give it back. Oblos for 3. That one is good.
Oblos just such an incredible player. I mean, averaging 10 points, but it does not matter for him. He'll shoot whatever shot he wants.
That one is going to be fouled on Oblos there.
Oblos already up to 14 points as that's his 1st foul of the game.
Yeah, he's having a heck of a game right now. And I mean, obviously we see why he's a commit to Cornell, a D1 basketball program.
Yeah, and it's like, even at 6'8", he moves like he's not, he moves like an actual, like a great player, not a big man. More of a your typical shooting guard or point guard.
And that one looks to be blocked, or at least someone got a hand on it as Kaylee picks that one up and gives it to Justice. Justice is going to go full steam ahead and puts that one up.
Justice surprisingly only has 4 points on the game.
Yeah, he's been doing all the dirty work. As Musley is going to give that one out. Get on the left wing. Other Musley is going to try to drive in. He's going to give it to the corner. Schneider's going to get right to the lane. Leaves it a little bit short as Justice is going to take it. A wide open 3 in the corner, and that one is short. It's going to be picked up by Musley, Abdul Musley, as they're going to push the floor here. They're going to give it up to Schneider at the top of the key. Schneider looking to find somebody, finds the other Musley. Musley in the left wing, deep 3, and he buries it home.
Yeah, Musley's feeling it right now. He's up to 6 points.
And that was a big 3 right there as Batavia was starting to come away with it, but they cut it back to a 6-point deficit there. And that one is being stolen away. Mooseley full steam ahead. It's going to give it up to Snyder. Snyder gets fouled in the shot and will go to the line for 2. And Glenbard East is starting to feel it mid of this third quarter here, Gabe.
Yeah, Justice just loses his dribble and causes the turnover. And then Schneider takes his opportunity, but then gets fouled. So he's at the line for 2.
Snyder, first of 2 shots. First one is up, and that one is good to cut it to a 5-point game. And excuse me for earlier, that was Joe Reed who got hit in the tooth there, not Devin Kraft. I had my rosters mixed up a little bit.
Oh yeah, it was Reed. Yeah, number 10. Kraft is completely fine. He's still on the court for Glenbard East.
Yeah, I had to switch my rosters around because I usually have them on the side that the team's going at, and I mixed that up a little bit. But that was Joe Reed. The second free throw is up for Snyder, and that one is good there. As Ferrara's going to take this one up. Full court press here by East, trying to create some havoc here. As Batavia trying to move out. Single Bagel's going to hit it inside. Wide open shot for Bergreed. Can't get that one to go, and that is going to be a foul on Batavia. And that will be going the Rams' way.
Yeah, just a lot of collisions inside. I mean, it had to be a foul on someone. Unfortunate was that it was on Batavia. So Rams going to try to use it to their advantage.
Abdul Musleh is going to take this one up. Now a 4-point game all of a sudden as the Rams have climbed their way back into this one as Kraft's going to get that one up to Musleh. Snyder on the right wing towards midcourt. Snyder's going to try to drive in. Snyder trying to post up. He's going to try to get it in. He does. Trying to get under the bucket. He's going to toss that one up, and that's going to hit the back iron. Rebound by Snyder. Snyder's going to pull it for mid-range, and that one is blocked there. That's still going to be picked up from the Rams there. Marinowski puts that one back up.
And what a sequence there for Glenbard East, not giving up and making sure that they get that bucket no matter what.
There's a lot of tomfoolery there. As Batavia loses that one, that's going to be picked up by Marinowski, and Kraft is going to bring this one up, looking for the tie here. Kraft's going to give it to Snyder. Snyder for the lead. Snyder can't get that one to go. That bounced around for a little bit as Batavia is going to take this one up. Ferrara's going to find a Abelos in the corner. Abelos step back 3. Good.
Oh my goodness, Abelos.
And Abelos is showing all parts of his games tonight as he extends to a 5-point lead here.
And you can just see he's something special. He's not your typical big man at 6'8".
Musleh's feeling it. He's going to give it to the other Musleh. Musleh for 3. Can't get that one to go. Abelos with not Abelos with the rebound. Berggreen with the rebound there.
You can just feel in the gym the energy has shifted.
Berggreen's going to put that one up in 1.
As there, Burgundy goes under the basket, gets the foul and the 1 point.
Brett Berggreen is feeling it, and all of a sudden, all that Glenbard East momentum is gone.
Yeah, now everyone gets a breather as Burgundy goes to the line for 1. He's going to try to make the most of this.
Yeah, Berggreen at the free throw line for his and 1. He cannot get that one that goes. He hit the front rim.
Can't speak during the thing, Ryan.
Yeah.
You got the announcer's jinx right now.
Announcer's jinx right there. That one's going to be stolen away, though. They're going to give it to Justice. Justice going to push it to Abelos. Abelos trying to jump inside, and they're going to call him. They're going to call a travel there as he was hopping around a little bit, and when he picked up his dribble there.
Yeah, when you're out, you can't do that.
Yeah, he was trying to hop and get to the basket, but good defense by the Rams. They're able to shut him down right there. And with 1:30 to go, East needs something to come around here, down 7. And that one's going to be stolen away again. And Abelos is all the way down court. That one's going to be deflected, though, by Brandon Johnson. But it's going to go right back to Abelos. Little move, and he gets the put in 1. Abelos is on fire with 19 points, looking for 20 with a nice little move there.
Oh, my goodness, Ryan.
I don't even know how to describe that. I'm going to be honest with you. But what a move there.
That is a move I've never seen, Ryan.
And this kid is something special.
That was just an incredible move by Abelos.
Abelos and 1 is good. And all of a sudden, Batavia is back up 10. East needs to find some answers here.
Yeah, Abelos is now up to 20 points in this game.
Kraft's going to get that one up, and they're going to call, looks to be a foul on Justice there.
Might have been a reach-in foul.
That's what they're going to call it, his second of the game. As Musleh is going to inbound this one to Kraft. Kraft, one of the only seniors on this team, needs to step up for his team and control this game, as there's been a lot of turnovers recently. As Lochelle's going to get it inside. Good find the Walton. Can't get the board. He puts it up again. Gets his own rebound twice. Brandon Johnson's going to drive in. He's going to penetrate. He's going to put it up. Can't get it to go. Walton's going to get it right back, and he's going to get fouled. A lot of missed shots there, but it's going to end up in a trip to the free throw line for Walton.
Walton had 2 opportunities to put up the shot, but he couldn't get it to fall. He's going to have a third opportunity now to take his 2 points back.
Walton's first free throw will bounce around and not go down there, as Snyder is checking into this game for Muhammad Musleh.
We got a 10-point game now, Ryan.
Be a big free throw here. Walton's second free throw is up, and that one is no good. Misses way wide right there. So he goes 0 for 2 from the line, as Batavia, 3 seconds between shot clock and game clock, can basically hold for the final possession here. Berggren's going to give that one up to Cayley. Back up to Ferrari. He's going to give it back up to Abelos, having a 20-point game in this third quarter. Abelos going to hold on top of the key. He's going to give it up there to Cayley. Cayley gives it to Justice. Justice at the top of the key. 10 seconds to go. He's going to give it to Abelos. Abelos is going to try to drive inside. They're going to give it to Abelos. Abelos is going to drive in baseline. And now one of the mid-rangers is going to have to heave it, and he puts it down. Looking for the call there. And Batavia takes a 12-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
And Abelos got to take over right now with that 3. That is one of the craziest shots of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic that I've seen so far.
And Abelos from Cornell University, this is what we were talking about. He has stepped up big time. And now for the Rams, you have to adjust. You still have plenty of time to come back in this game, but shots have to start falling. You have to limit the turnovers. As Gabe, you want to give us a quick sponsorship?
Yeah, okay, well, let's do another one. Let's talk about, what day is today? Today's Friday, right?
Today's Friday, December 27th.
Well, I'll tell you, Fridays, for my family at least, it's pizza. That's why I'm going to give a shout out to Roberto's with amazing pizza and them helping us sponsor the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Special thanks to them. They have incredible pizza. And not only pizza, they have a ton of other stuff that you must watch out for.
Yeah, as we have a DJ Daniel member here, Henry Borchers, wanted to give him a shout out, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. DJ Daniel is an amazing king if you want to host parties, weddings, or anything. It's a great gig, and so you go check it out and maybe get a gig from DJ Daniel.
Yeah, I mean, he might have might have job openings. Will help, huh? Take some money away from Henry Borchers. He's working there, right?
A very creative company there, as they started that a few years back, and it's grown into something awesome.
I remember.
And congrats to those guys who did it.
Yeah, I remember back in middle school, he would pull up to the Bryan facility, and he had the whole DJ set up. I guarantee you it's bigger now, baby. But as we have a fan screaming in my mic, Roll Dukes, as you know, this is York Sports Network.
Dukes are in the other gym right now. I'm not sure how that game is going. Hopefully can get an update on that. As Justice hands it off, they're going to find it inside the Abelos. Abelos could not handle that one, and that will go back to the Rams' way, and that's something they needed to start this fourth quarter.
For all you Duke fans out there, York is staying 23-17 in the second quarter as time trails.
Devin Kraft's going to drive in, and he will get that one to fall down. Big move by Devin Kraft to cut it to a 10-point deficit here. Now he's up to 9 points for this Rams team. Batavia looking for an answer here. Farrar gave that one up to Justice. Justice got a lane inside. Justice going to drop all the way to the limb. Tries to chuck it up, looking for the foul there. Didn't get it, as Glenbard is going to push this. Devin Kraft's going to push it. Devin Kraft's going to put it up, and he gets that one to go. Devin Kraft with a quick 4 points himself, and now he's up to 11 points.
That extends the lead to 12, Ryan. So Batavia is going to try to, or no, cuts the lead down.
To 8.
Yeah, sorry. Now Batavia's going to
drive in. That one's going to be fouled on the drive there. And it looks like Farrar is going to go to the free throw line here. So they're going to call that on the shot there. But the Rams are a grit team trying to stay in this game. There's plenty of time left, and like I said, Kraft has to step up as the one and the only seniors on this Glenbard East team.
Yeah, Farrar with these 2 free throws could make it a 10-point lead.
That first one is good. No announcer jig there.
I was about to say, I think I've been cured. I don't have any announcers left.
Yeah, you had a few yesterday that went down, but so far you've been perfect tonight.
Yeah, as I will continue to be perfect.
And I thought I was going to jinx that one.
As I will continue to be perfect.
As Reach checking back in the game, and that's a great sign for Batavia there, as he got hurt earlier in this game in the third quarter. Back to a 10-point game. Kraft looking to step up for his team when he needs it. About 7 minutes to go in this game. He's going to hit it off to Lochelle. Lochelle's seen minimum time in this game. Lochelle looking to find somebody, needs some help. He's going to get that one to Johnson. Johnson's going to try to drive in. Johnson looks for the step back there, didn't pull. Kraft's back up. Great defense by Batavia. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to hit it off. Lochelle doesn't know where to go with it. He's going to hold it. He's going to give it up to Snyder, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Brandon Johnson in a costly possession there, and great defense from Batavia.
Yeah, Johnson was just, I didn't see the play. Johnson was just standing there as one of the players just flops to the ground, but ref didn't see that, so he's going to call a foul.
Yeah, off-ball movement there, a little push there, as East is going to place some pressure here. As Justice, who's been taking it up all night, looking to do that again. He's going to hand that one off to Reed. Back to Justice, back to Reed. Hop, little potato hop right now. Hot potato.
The hot potato.
Kaylee at the right wing. He's going to hit it off to Reed. Reed's going to go back to Kaylee. Kaylee's going to find him inside. Bergreen kicks it back out. Justice. Abalos is going to drive in. He's going to put it up, and he's going to put the lay good. Abalos has got now up to 24 points and give Batavia a 12-point lead as East looks to push it. He's going to go quick. He's going to get slide. That's going to be whacked away by Abalos, and he's doing everything for this Batavia team right now.
And Abalos is just such a hard player to defend. He's 6'8". Inside, it's just impossible to stop him. And now outside is impossible to stop him.
Ablo's going to take the mid-range. He's going to put it up, and that is just money from Ablo. Put it on a clinic tonight.
And if you play basketball, you know how it is when you get into your rhythm. And I tell you this, Ablos is in his rhythm right now, as now he's up to 26 points tonight.
Yeah, Mooseley's going to give it to Snyder. Snyder looking to drive inside. Snyder's going to go inside. He's going to draw the foul. I can't tell if they're going to call no basket there and on the floor there. They're going to inbound at the baseline. But Ablos is just putting on a show for us. I mean, we knew it coming in, but man, he's only averaging 10 points per game, and now he's up to 26 tonight.
Yeah, I don't even know if 10 points per game is right. That might be last season, Ryan.
Yeah. Snyder's going to put this one up. He's going to he's going to dump it off there to Marinowski, and that one is going to be picked up by Batavia here as they're playing pressure still. He's going to hand that one off to Kaylee. Going to find in the corner for three. A little bit short there. It's going to be rebounded by Walton. Walton with 3 fouls in this game as Musa is going to take it up. He's going to find Snyder. Snyder left wing for three. He needs it, and he cannot get it. And Walton's going to fly in there, and that's going to be Batavia Bulldogs' way.
Wow, and there's a sense in the gym with the 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. Glenbard East has to do something if they want to stay in this game. As I don't even know how much they're down now.
Yeah,
score 51-37.
Down 14 now. Need to play some defense. Walton's in the game with 3 fouls, so that's something I keep an eye on for. They're going to have to start playing physical. And Kraft's going to give up the foul there.
Yeah, if you could see the scoreboard, you guys can't, but yeah, this Glenbard East team has been playing a lot more sloppy with the fouls, as only one of their players has only 1 foul. Everyone else has at least 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd foul of the quarter. 1 more, and they'll be in the bonus for the rest of this game. As Justice is going to run it, he's going to give it up to Ablos. They're going to go back. They're going to find a wide open 3 in the corner. That is going to be a no good, as that is a big break for the Rams there. As Marinowski picked it up, and he's going to pass it up to Musley. Musley on the right wing. He's going to give it up to Kraft. Kraft's going to reset. 4 minutes to go in this game. Glenbard East down 14, needs a prayer. Snyder picks that one back up. 19 on the shot clock. He's going to give it to Kraft. Kraft's looking to drive in. Kraft can't find anything. He's going to go all the way around. Kraft's going to put it up, and he cannot get the and one to go, as he will go to the line for 2 there, stopping the clock at 3:49 to go.
And those are the clutch buckets you need if you're the Bulldogs. Those shots, if you can get that and one to fall, that's so huge, because then you have a 3-point chance.
Yeah, and Kraft is now needs to make these 2 free throws, as he needs to cut this deficit now. The first free throw is up. First one will rattle just in and out there. It's just a tough break, as the Rams cannot hit their free throws late in this game.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to come back in this game, those are the small things that you have to fix. I mean, free throws, they're called free throws for a reason, and you just have to hit them.
I didn't talk during that one, and that one is good.
Yeah, I think you got the announcer's jinx, Ryan.
I think you gave it to me. It was a little bit of infection that you gave to me today.
Yeah.
As he cuts it to a 13-point game with 3:49 to go, as Ablos is going to inbound this one to Farrar. Farrar looks to take this one up. Justice is going to get it. They're going to play pressure here. Going to back off a bit, and Batavia will be able to set up their offense. Justice at the top, going to give it up. He's going to drive in. He's going to give it to Ablos. Ablos is going to hold on to it. He's going to give it back out to Justice. Back to Farrar. Back to Ablos. He's going to give it back inside to Bergreen. Bergreen back to Farrar. Farrar's going to drive in. Farrar's going to kick it to the corner. 3-ball. Runs in and out. Oh. Bergreen's right back there for the rebound, and that's blocked away by Marinowski there. And that is a big block there.
And Marinowski making sure there was no chance that ball was going in, as he elevates above all his defenders. Yeah, and blocks it.
Batavia took a lot of time off the clock. Good play there. He's going to find the inside. He can't get it to go, though. Farrar, as East going to take it up. Snyder looking to make something happen here with 3 minutes to go, down 13. Snyder is going to hand it off to Musley. Muhammad Musley. Not Muhammad Musley. Kevin Kraft there. Marinowski's looking to make something happen. He's going to try to drive in. He can't find anybody. He's going to find in the paint, and he's going to be a foul there. And Glenbard East will inbound at the baseline. Looks like they called the foul on Justice there.
Yeah, and we talked about earlier in this game that Schneider really had to step up. He was the second man in this before Michael Nee became injured and came out for the rest of this Tosh tournament.
Yeah, Kraft's going to inbound this one to Walton. Walton's going to give it to Snyder. Snyder looked to pull up. He's going to now drive in. He's going to take the mid-ranger, leaves that one short. Ball is bobbled around. That's going to be picked up by Abelos. That one is going to be hit out of bounds, and that will stay with Batavia here, as the light is currently just dimming as we speak, as Glenbard East needs to find something, and they need to force some sort of turnover in these next minutes.
I mean, the one good thing is that they've held Batavia to 51 for the last 2 minutes. But they just have to make something happen on offense.
Yeah, Batavia's going to take their time here. Justice to Ablos on the right wing. Ablos looking to find somebody. He's going to give it back to Justice here. Reed's looking around. Going to give it back to Justice, to Ablos. 15 on the shot clock. They're going to take this all the way down. Reed's going to drive in. Reed's going to pull up. Hits the back iron. A rebound by East, as Musley's going to take this one up. Muhammad Musley with 2 minutes to go. He's going to drive in. He's going to do a little push off, and he just loses that one. That one is on the floor still. Glenbard East is going to get this one back, and they're going to have a chance to set up here. And they're going to try to find him. 3 guys in triple coverage was Marinowski, but he draws the foul.
Yeah, Kraft is lucky that he was able to get the foul called, because that was not the smartest move there, going into triple coverage.
Yeah, just trying to make something happen. But with 1:52, they're on a scoring drought, and this is the worst time to have a scoring drought in this game.
Exactly. As Justice is coming out for Batavia, he's talking to the coach now, as he seems to be confused about something.
Marinowski's going to get it. Something needs to happen. He's going to get it back to Marinowski. Marinowski's going to post up. He's going to put that one up, and that just rolls in and out. Unfortunate there for Marinowski. And all of a sudden, with 1:42 left, it's looking very dim for Glenbard East. He's going to drive right in. No defense at all. And Farrar puts it right up to extend to a 15-point lead.
Yeah, Farrar made a great move at half court and then just beats his man all the way back to the net.
As Glenbard East is getting reserved, they're going to drive it up, and that one is going to be good for Kraft. And looks like they're going to call an and one there for Kraft.
Yeah, whatever Kraft says, whatever you can do, I can do better, as he goes inside and then gets the and one.
Yeah. Glenbard East is going to bring in new subs here, as it looks like they're waving in the white flag here, but there's still a bit of time here. I mean,
it's a 13-point game, so
1:20 to go. Devin Kraft for his and one here. The free throw is up, and it is good as he cuts it to a 12-point game of 1:20 here. As Truman is back in the game with a bunch of other stuff, and that one is lost, and that is a costly turnover for Batavia here.
I don't seem to understand why Glenbard East is bringing all of their reserves in.
Yeah, still over a minute in this game. We have seen crazier comebacks here.
Yeah, I don't know about the decision of the coach here now.
Brandon Johnson, see what these reserves can do. As Truman at the top of the key, looking to make something happen. He's going to give it up to Booner. Booner's going to hand it off to Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson's going to drive in. Hard defense. Johnson's going to get it fouled. They're going to call that on Josh Cayley there. As Brandon Johnson will go to the free throw line for two, as they're now in the bonus. And like I said, Gabe, there's still plenty of time in this game left. And I mean,
yeah, now they have a chance to just push it to 10.
Can't get that one to go, as Batavia brings out the entire bench here, as this game looks to be over, which I thought was a little bit early, but
seems to be inevitable now.
We'll see all these other guys who don't get much playing time get in the game here, as Brandon Johnson's going to go for a second free throw here, and that one is up, and that will rattle in. So he cuts to a 53-42 game. Going to give that up. A lot of new names. The Schroeder is going to give that one to Silberry, and that one's going to be turned over again.
See, with 50 seconds, Ryan.
And Glenbard East has got the ball again.
And I think they seem to understand is, oh, no, I thought Kraft was coming in, but no, he's not.
Getting some water. As Batavia's going to have a few subs here, it looks like to be. Or they're telling him to tuck in his jersey.
Yeah, I don't know. Both teams, they seem to think this game is over, but I mean, I've seen crazier
if
comebacks.
Glenbard East can put up a three here, you never know. They're taking their time here as Truman at the top of the key. He's going to try to drive. He's going to kick it to the right wing. Booner's trying to get some space. He loses this one. He picks it back up, though. He's going to give it over to Truman. Time running off the clock quickly. 30 seconds to go. Truman's going to cross up. Truman for three. Hits the back iron. Rebound by Perryman. He's going to get that one back out. Booner on the corner. Going to give it to Perryman. Perryman at the top. He's going to try to get it inside. That one's going to be stolen by Batavia, and that will do it with 15 seconds to go.
We're just going to wait for a final score now, as it seems this will be our final score.
They're going to get across half court here. Double teaming is Glenbard East, and they're going to get the turnover here. They're going to give it to Truman. Truman, 1 second to go, and he's just going to hold it, and that will be it. As the Batavia Bulldogs come in and take down the Glenbard East Rams. And Gabe, what did we see in today's matchup, and what do these teams need to do to continue their Tosh and make it for the better?
I mean, Glenbard, going up against such a great opponent, they stuck in there and they kept a good, they did a good job, but when you're going up against a team like Batavia with a player like Jax Albos, it's tough to just compete with that. But going with Batavia with the win, it just shows. And then, Albos just showed how incredible a player is and why he deserves to be at Cornell University.
Yeah.
To continue his career. So.
And it was very unfortunate because we didn't get the Albos versus Michael Nee matchup that we thought we were going to get. And obviously, that was a big loss for the Rams there. But obviously, this is something they could build off of. But Batavia is a very solid program. But now if you're both of these teams going forward, obviously you're in the consolation bracket. But it's good for the Bulldogs to get a win on day two here. And Glenbard East got to go back to the drawing board, hoping Nee is healthy and ready for the next one. And with that, that will do it between the Glenbard East Rams and the Batavia Bulldogs. I've been Ryan Brownlee, and alongside me has been Gabe Arriaga. Anything you want to say?
No, I don't want to say anything. I just want to say thank you for watching, and this is York Sports Network.